let's go ahead and see what happens to all of these wonderful, beautiful, pristine, pure magnesium atoms if we mix it in hydrochloric acid. So the equipment or supplies you'll need is a mass balance, a test tube, a wood splint. You can put the test tube in a glass or a cup just to hold the test tube upright. You'll need a pipette. Of course, you'll need your reactants, your hydrochloric acid, your magnesium, and you'll need a lighter. So I'm going to go ahead and read off the procedure, and we'll do this experiment together. And remember, your job is to figure out what the products of the reaction are. So let's weigh about 0.1 grams of magnesium. So I'm going to go ahead and weigh that out. I set my piece of magnesium. So this is 0.12 grams, which is fine. And then I'm going to put that into the test tube. So I'm going to bend it, or you can use a pair of scissors and cut it. I'm just going to bend it like once over, like 2 or 3 times. So I'm going to drop that into the test tube. Okay. Squirt about 4 to 6 milliliters in. So that's about 2 squirts. Squeeze it, unsqueeze it, lift, always try to keep the tip of your pipette pointed down. And whoa, interesting, it started to react already. So clearly something's happening to the atoms. I'm glad I'm not a magnesium atom right now, because I'm getting sizzled. Okay. Actually, that could be that's sometimes a good thing to check for, is the reactor is off heat. So yeah, it's kind of warm. It's definitely giving off a gas. So, and that actually is already pretty interesting information. It could be hydrogen gas or chlorine gas. I'm actually going to tell you right now, it's not chlorine gas. If it was chlorine gas right now, I wouldn't be talking to you. I wouldn't be breathing. I'd be dead. So that kind of gives us an indication of what's happening if you're paying attention. And the last thing to do is do the hydrogen flame test. So if we know it's not chlorine gas, then it's hydrogen gas. Then it must be hydrogen gas. Let's confirm that. And so let's do this fun test, and I'll go ahead. I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to light my wood splint on fire. I'm just going to stick this. Whoa! Bam! That is a solid, positive test for hydrogen gas. I'm just going to set this right here. Wow. Okay, so we at least know one product that's coming out of this reaction of magnesium and hydrochloric acid. Let me touch on some less exciting things right now, just cleanup procedures. So make sure you don't use soap when you go ahead to clean up your test tube. You can filter out the solid metal, and there will be some acid left in the test tube. So while it won't be all hydrochloric acid because some of that's reacting, it's changing into something else. There will be some. We can't be sure it's all gone. But the concentration of hydrochloric acid that we're using, it's called 1 molar. It's actually not that different than vinegar that you buy at the store, which is actually called acetic acid. Now this stuff is not drinkable. Don't put this on your salad like you do, vinegar from the store. But in terms of like danger to your skin or things like that, it's not any different than hydrochloric acid. Now if you get it on your skin, rinse it off. But my larger point is you can rinse it down the drain. So that's just a couple pointers on how to clean this reaction up. If you want to do the hydrogen test again, you can. But I'll leave it here, and we'll see if we can map out, or the challenge for you is to map out all the products. We've only just deduced one of the products so far.